Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up, or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years, even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be, when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end. We're here. Let's go.
In another moment, down went Alice after it. never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
I think we're here.
You must find the key.
Son?
Sir. Here we go again.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. I guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
什么东西？终于加了刺客行列哦。没想到，没有啊，原本我是想玩第一代开始玩，可是我电脑、我的 Steam 还有我的 Uplay 都没有第一代，只有第三代，所以我就直接下来第三代要玩了。第一代我以前玩过，蛮花时间，第二代就烂。第三代对我来说是第三代跟第四代是最赞的、最好玩的那种。 第3代跟第4代，我印象中是最好玩的那几代。
Okay, Desmond, let's practice climbing on these objects.
对啊，2代就真的很烂啊！我自己本身也不喜欢2代啊，我以前有玩过，真的觉得2代是粪 game。第1代还好，第1代至少故事衔接有很好的衔接，然后比较特别的地方就在于它能不能过去。干你娘傻小了，干！完了。我以前就是刺客教条的粉丝啊，看他怎么能不能跳，别改。只是我很久没玩了，以前玩的时候就不知道多久之前。
Free run your way through this little obstacle course.
傻小，傻小。
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. Alright, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
没有教学就卡了。过来这么。
All you have to do here is jump
抱
the
歉
jump.
啊，他叫我空中刺杀，结果我只普通刺杀。干你啊！我选超级死。有年的法国刺客，你是说 Unity 吗 ？Unity 我也有我打算先玩第3代，然后再玩第4代黑旗，然后中国那一个平面的，然后我再玩Unity HU。目前我打算这样玩。
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
目前应该比较喜欢的是第3代跟第4代的刺客教条，刚好这2代我的 Uplay 上面都有。
Everything all right, sir?
Now that's all right.
Fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
没有啊，Unity 的就是
Front of the Opera House.
说那种故事，复仇的故事啊。
I'll bring her round at once.
标准第3代，主角的话标准第3代的那种，第4代黑旗就游玩性很好，2代就烂，1代是主角很帅，第3代也是主角很帅。
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
东西复仇女儿，对啊，就是主要是复仇的故事。不喜欢，说真的，我真的不喜欢2代的故事比较多。SU 我是还喜欢一点，主要是它游玩性蛮高。
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
第3代就经典。
My apologies.
故事很烂，可是游玩性很好。3、4 Unity 都很好，2代就烂，故事烂，游玩性烂。1代就游玩性比较差一些，因为它是第一款。
Once, my father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it, I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
And the statesman, because he's so great, thinks his trade as honest as mine.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. We'll need to find another way up.
Both against roads and for them.
I already have.
It is but fitting that we should protect and encourage cheats, since we live by them.
Sir, Black Mall at set word of trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as to bring her
我个人觉得《奥德赛》比较类似
So sorry.
RPG 的战斗游戏，它不像是，它就没有以前《刺客教条》的那种韵味，就是刺杀暗杀，它比较像是正面跟你打，然后正面跟你打，然后就是用武器，主要是靠武器啊！我不想太依靠武器的游戏，像是人中之龙啊，人中之龙我也不喜欢。忘记第几代了。哦。
Besides, here the law allows us no reward. There's nothing to be got by the death of women, except our wives.
Without dispute, she is a fine woman.
哦哇哦！我以前玩的时候，我记得没有这一幕的呀。哦哇哦！死面奶。I did not expect that.
Word of trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as to bring her off.
As the wench is very active and industrious, you may satisfy that our soft.
偷家的，偷家的吗？偷家的话就谢谢务必。
When I took him the time before, I told him what would come to if he did not mend his hand. This is death without reprieve. I made them to book him. For Tom Gag, £40.
这以前我玩的时候没有啊，这是 remaster 版本啊。还是 remaster 版本。可能以前有，可是。靠边。哦，知道。我记得以前玩的时候，第一次玩的时候，就像素很烂，然后现在这 remaster 很赞。竟然放了那一颗东西，我觉得有点夸张。样子。
A little Dutch courage up to come in your cheek.
Well, I love to make them easy one way or other.
When a gentleman is long kept in suspense, Penitents may break
可以蹲下，蹲下按什么键？
Besides, certainty gives a man a good air upon his
啊，干你娘！按错
and makes him risk another without fear or scruple.
想买以前玩的时候不知道什么鬼
Pleasure
话
to be
词
the。messenger of comfort
嘿嘿嘿嘿，这个我记得是之前，我忘记2010几年送的啊，这游戏。Uplay 那时候你是会员的话就会送，然后刚好就有送。
A register of the gang. Crook-fingered Jack. A year and a half in the service. Let me see how much the stock goes to him.
Jeremy's really burning off the boards tonight. He's a marvel.
3, 4, 5 gold watches. And 7 silver ones. A mighty clean-handed fellow. 16 snuff.
有啊，之前忘记2010几年，你只要是有 Uplay 账号，它就有送啊。然后我那时候是送的啊。我看一下，等一下我看一下我的 Uplay 是什么游戏是送的。它之前有一大批是送的，忘记2010几年，它就有送第3代、第4代、第3代跟第4代都有送，它还有 The Crew 赛车游戏 ，Tom Clancy's Speed Sinners。Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon， 还有一个波斯王子，还有看门狗。那一年送很多，就送这么多。多脸了。啊，之前特价你怎么不买？
You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
As am I.
那，要给我讲出去，我揍死你！第1代有 remaster 吗？目前没有听到这消息，我只知道第3代有 remaster 因为第3代就很知名啊，经典。
Come on, please!
Over there! That man there! Seize him! Was killed in the upper balcony.
Oh my!
I've done no wrong. I searched him. Anyone?
你的生命面积
0.
Did you notice anyone? No pushing, please. Peace, friends. There is no danger. Peace, friends. There is no danger. Try to remember.
滚呐，滚呐！不要亲亲啦，不要指这个啊！ 离开，离开！不要贴那么近。你是离开。
What are those men doing in there?
Order! We must have order! Peace, friends. There is no
玩
danger.
第1代看来有模拟器，不用啊。我记得我以前有玩过在 PC 版的，他们是用一些破解器去第1代就可以玩。 赞！我之前也是玩过，赞，真的很赞。可是尽快玩，玩完了之后快点卸载游戏。就因为它是那种大陆版的那一种，就是破解版，大陆版那种破解版。 我不知道有没有读啊？之前我玩的时候就是没读，蛮好的。
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen.
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
来，第一章这么快结束？什么东西？放回去看阿克尔为了苹果总跑。干，不要再说第一代了，妈的，超级工具人第一代，我们的阿德超可怜，跑来跑去。你看，期待回来，好，啵啵。
Share might do me good.
A moment to talk?
Ah, a fellow Londoner. Good to see I'm not the only man of means aboard. Rupert Martin, pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway. Pleasure.
Seems we picked an excellent time to leave the city.
Oh?
You didn't hear about the murder at the Opera House?
No. What happened?
They're still trying to sort it all out. And I suspect they'll be at it for a good long while.
Any word on the motive?
They've ruled out robbery. So perhaps it was a business arrangement gone sour. Or something more personal. More lurid. Who knows? But I am glad to be away from it. The city grows more dangerous by the day.
Good morning, Doctor.
To you as well.
A question, if I may. Do you serve aboard the ship, or are you simply taking passage?
A bit of both, actually. I've been commissioned by the Royal Navy to study maritime illness. I'll be observing the crew during the journey. We have found that sailors fare far better on the open seas than the rest of us. I hope to discover why that is.
Well, I hope you are successful in your endeavors.
As do I. Thank you for the kind word.
哎，好奇我游戏画面是不是太黑了？什么？啊，反规则，先玩。哦，不能用吗？到底要怎么？动的就是。哦，可以移动的棋子啊。
Got you now.
Not really. How about?
I got you figured out.
Yeah, 干，到底要怎么玩这个游戏怪怪的，线的。好像可能线的比较直的呢。
Nice take. Nice take.
哎、干完了，靠背啊！好吧，爆了，看不懂。再玩一次。知道了。哎，完了，他应该放这边应该运营吧？没有你。应该会堵住。靠背。哦，大概懂怎么玩了。哎，拿个好位置。靠背啊，他放这边赢了。靠背到底要玩啥小？不懂怎么玩啊？玩木。啊，先去加板干，板。
Captain?
Mr. Kenway.
I just wanted to thank you again for taking me aboard, and apologize for any inconvenience it may have caused.
Inconvenience would be an understatement.
I'm sorry, I don't follow.
My ship was held in port for 2 days that we might accommodate you. I lost several contracts as a result.
I had no idea.
Of course not. You nobles are all the same.
And then all will be well.
Are you sure about that?
Of course.
Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. No, you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
Come on, brother, dodge! Dodge!
Finish the hotty-dotty!
Look at how he bumbles about. That is.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain
To
sees us...
hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on, anyway?
Give him a douse on the yacht!
We're ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why is that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be. Do you yield?
Never! How do you like these odds?
What's the meaning of this? Captain! Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
His fault. We were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife, Beth.
突然觉得有点太亮了，还是。
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent. Good day.
Hello, sir.
Do you expect we'll have a pleasant crossing?
It is a quiet time of year, though rogue storms and troubled waters are not unheard of. But no need to fret. At worst, they'll prove an inconvenience. I'm more concerned about pirates and rogue privateers.
Have you encountered them before?
Aye. But the Providence is a strong ship, and her crew well trained. They will surely keep us safe.
我觉得这是立 flag 哦。旁边多不久，我们应该就被海盗抢劫了。他那个 flag 这么屌，那甲板上还有什么东西 ？What the fuck？ What the fuck？ What？ 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 我现在还有 bug 啊，这游戏。然后我想调一下画质，可不可以调高最高？应该可以再高一点。玩具史调高就好了。主要是环境，我是最，哎，可以耶。学了。靠北，我怎么玩这款游戏还是那么多 bug？ 原来是你有能飞上去的。
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb and wine, whilst we're stuck with tinned fish and biscuits.
You're not having second Someone needs to have words with him.
I know it needs to be done, but...
Captain, turn him away.
What? Another wife and two daughters.
Jesus.
What if it goes wrong?
Won't hardly take his hat off. No, keeps it
Quiet! Here he comes. Make like you're working.
Quite the basting you gave Graves and Quill.
It wasn't by choice.
Aye. Blockheads, the both of them. Where are my manners? Louis Mills. Pleased to meet you.
Haytham Kenway. So, should I be watching my back?
I think the boys learned their lesson. They're normally not so nasty. Honest, it's just the past few crossings have been a bit rough.
Oh?
Captain's trying to cut costs. Reduce rations, lower wages, more dangerous cargo. it's put the crew on edge.
看他就是
Just
船
a
长
cause
问
for
题啊，靠
concern,
背
then. Not if I can help it. But the captain needs to think about the way he treats his men.
看，如果他妈真的是造反，他就真的是他妈的船长的问题了。
I got nothing to say to you.
You there. I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
You looking for another fight? That it? Go away.
Doctor, if you have a moment.
Have you taken in?
Oh, nothing like that. I was wondering if you'd heard any rumblings of trouble aboard.
What sort of trouble?
Unusual complaints or grievances? Men taking issue with the captain or
You
the
sound
passengers?
just like James. Like I told him, I've been much too busy with my research to notice anything not work-related.
And where might I find James?
The galley's your best bet. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Are you James?
Aye.
Hatham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. So, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk them down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
You must expose whatever they're plotting.
Your crew's a tight-lipped bunch. But I'll see what I can do.
Well, hurry up.
应该是最后才会。
He's a shifty fella. Won't hardly take his hat off.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb and wine whilst we're stuck with tinned fish and bits.
Someone needs to have words with him.
Curious. Most curious.
行，我觉得怪怪的，真的。传说。我查查。谁说？
Quite the basting you gave Graves and Quill.
Wasn't by choice.
Aye. Blockheads, the both of them. Where are my manners? Louis Mills. Pleased to meet you.
Atham Kenway.
Young people.
So, should I be watching my back?
I think the boys learned their lesson. They're normally not so nasty. Honest, it's just the past few crossings have been a bit rough.
Oh?
Captain's trying to cut costs. Reduced rations, lower wages, more dangerous cargo. It's put the crew on edge.
Is there cause for concern, then?
Not if I can help it. But the captain needs to think about the way he treats his men.
这样对话，那怎么突然间显示？ 身上没钱的，靠背。
Any news? Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it...
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted? Secure the hatch!
Hatham.
Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right. All right. We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness!
Arm yourself! I'll fix your sail for you.
Tighten the binding!
Batten down the hatches!
We need more speed! Get off the rigging! Loose the sails! Secure that tackle! You take the foremast! James, to the mainmast with you!
Aye, up!
Batten down the hatches!
Thank you.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle it. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... well, at least until he arrives. I thought...
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Hello, sir.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Bloody hell! Thief! Someone stop him!
Giving everything away at these prices.
Boston's quite a lively city.
There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover.
Hold a moment. Need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
Qualified physician. The city's medical register is always at your in town.
Just look! Rest assured, I never sell a fish that ain't fresh. Rest assured.
Here's a rough fellow.
Get back here with that, you rogue!
Not one...
Damn sprigs. This accursed city will be the death of me.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Frank, pleased to meet you.
Haytham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I...
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah! If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway.
But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Well, that was interesting.
Be it known that the representatives of the colony of Massachusetts have returned from the Albany Congress. Renewed diplomacy with the Mohawk has been promised. Hear all! The Crown fosters advanced knowledge in the colonies. By royal charter, King's College has been created in New York Colony. For all manner of Westphalian products.
哎，所以现在是自由了。好，地图很怪。
Products come directly from the Rhineland, now at your fingertips.
To business.
Simpsons of Smithfield, the finest provider of beef, veal, and live bullocks of...
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not pry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause, and you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
You go too far. Stop it.
哎，大小，等一下，刚刚是有动画然后我跳掉了吗？完了，我先按到 B， 或者是按下，它就强制进入动画，靠背。
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up. Do you require anything further?
Only privacy.
Sir, William Johnson.
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Sir.
We'd best be off.
Of course.
What games to be had?
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Haytham Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect, boy.
Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
Don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout, take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. I have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened. Get into position, but wait for me to take the first shot.
Go on now, before you make us mad. Go on now, before you make us mad.
You two, clear off.
I'll be out.
You two, clear off.
Go on now, before you make us mad. Go on now, before you make us mad.
按下 R 键进行。靠背啊，原来是这样啊！他妈到底多久没玩这游戏？然后直接干嘛？啊，这把武器当时却不能开枪，是吗？没意义。 现在要干嘛？现在使用枪支刺杀。干！到底要怎么打？
Reinforcements!
靠背。靠背啊！干不是可以重来吗？靠背啊！大哥，干嘛？根据研究，这一代主角发现二代主角不是最废，有吗？按下 B 捡一把枪，一把武器，按 B 啊。然后呢
You two, clear off. You two.
次要目标使用枪支刺杀，每批用模式。这代不是最废的吗？那 A 走是第几代了 ？A 走的？最地上那应该是 A 走吧？啊！干妈两个在那边，那代表说我绕。是了，没必要绕，靠背啊！别干！不是干你娘！不是。到底要怎么操作？啊，等一下，第二代就是 A 咒，不可能吧？第二代就 A 咒。
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside! What now? We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them.
可是我记得有一代故事超烂的啊。是啊，哥，到底要他妈拿什么东西？不要给我看你屁股！多委屈啊，靠背啊！傻小啦！我要拿枪出来啦！不知道死，我忘记了，就干你呀！要怎么操作，我真不知道。按错东西啊，赶紧！ 啊，不是，你怎么一直给我秀剑？是跟你还是帮我说回去哦？好，像是副，可是我忘记副要怎么按出来啦，这是我重大的问题。他不给我开枪，你知道吗？应该是。是他就瞄准增加我的距离，好悲啊！原来是他瞄准了之后，它会有个显示，显示的时候才可以这样，靠背啊！啊，我以前玩的时候好像没有这种东西呢。花真洗魔术，我印象中没有这种东西啊。
Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
Eh, 他小。哟，不是以前我用这样怎么剑呢？
Books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well, those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
You don't? They'll know.
Atham, this one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched.
A shame so many had to die.
Aye. Terrible tragedy, that.
干，我拿只是把刺枪的时候，他却不可以给我用那什么。
Back to the Green Dragon then. I need a drink.
1分钱都不能少。 1分钱都不能少。
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this rabble.
1分钱都不能少。哎，被发现了，干！他干。
Wait, them bodies is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame.
好啦。
Are you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something.
分都不能少。不行。啊？哎？ 哎，
I need a drink.
啊，我只是在收钱而已啊，靠背啊！好嘛，不收嘛，干你娘！他妈收钱也不你。
Careful, gents. We've company.
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this rabble.
好了好了。干你！
Wait, them bodies bodies is sure to have loot on them.
收钱
Would
一
be
下。
a shame to let it all go.
NPC 你不要走那么快啦，让我收一下钱了，1分都不能少。1分都不能少。干妈8块钱。不是啊，可是圣骑士命这8块钱你也要靠背啊，那个应该不是圣骑士啊，他小啦，干！
Look at those badges.
1分都不能少。哎，原来还有你哦！干你娘！打屁哦！抱歉，拿错了。干你娘！怎么射不到？怎么不给射？ 干！啊，怎么不给射？啊，可以射了，靠呗。啊，我拿武器怎么拿那么困难？有障碍是不是？
Come on now. It's just a few fools with knives. They ain't so tough.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
不是，刚刚我一直按他不给射，他跟我摇一下，你知道吗？他就摇一下枪，枪很重啊。没有，这是圣骑士吗？不是吧？不是圣骑士啊，你这个将中不是吧？他不是，我忘了。 靠位，干你！不是，你看那是什么东西？ What the fuck? Excuse me? 哎，这款到底多久了？请问一下。这款游戏在多久？请问一下。Are you okay?
Oi, Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects.
有啊，他有用袖剑啊，他武器就有一个是袖剑啊，这角色。是我自己拿长剑在砍而已啊。
My thanks, Master Kenway. No. Tell me what it is you need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location?
如果你早一点再看的话，我还有一个好好笑的 bug。
With my research returned,
在船上的时候有人
what I can do.
浮空在飘了。
Thomas,
What?
rent yourself a room and a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.
这代就有点太紧，我记得好像这代有点太简单。对啊，我就印象这一代太紧，完了。
Tell me about yourself, William.
What's to tell? I was born in Ireland to Catholic parents, which I learnt early in life severely limited my opportunities. So I converted to Protestantism and journeyed here at the behest of my uncle. But I fear my uncle Peter was not the swiftest of men. He sought to open trade with the Conyan Gahaga, but chose to build his settlement away from the trade routes instead of on them. I tried to reason with the man, but as I said, not the swiftest. So I took what little money I'd earned and bought my own little plot of land. I built a home, a farm, a store, and a mill. Humble beginnings, but well situated, which made all the difference.
So this is how you came to know the Mo?
Indeed. And it has proved a valuable relationship.
But still no mention from your contacts of the precursor site? No hidden temple or ancient constructs?
Yes and no. Which is to say, they have their fair share of sacred sites. Earthen moons, forest clearings, hidden caves. But nothing matching what you describe. No strange metals. No odd glows.
It is well hidden.
Even to them, it seems. But cheer up, my friend. You'll have your precursor treasure. I swear it.
To our success, then.
And soon.
我现在在用这个、他是 Desmond， 叫什么名字来着？而且我看一下哦。我记得他叫什么 Desmond 什么的，我现在用这是一个角色是 Desmond。Desmond, I forget which character. Remember him, Desmond.
Any news?
Whispers of things. Nothing solid at the moment. I know you're looking for word of anything out of the ordinary. Dealing with temples and spirits and ancient times and whatnot. But, so far, can't say my boys have heard much.
No trinkets or artifacts being moved through your shadow market?
Nothing new. Couple of ill-gotten weapons, some jewelry likely lifted from a living thing. But you said to listen for talk of glows and ums and strange sights, right? And I ain't heard nothing about that.
Keep at it.
Oh, I will. You done me a great service, mister. And I fully intend to repay my debt. Thricefold, if it pleases.
Thank you, Thomas.
Place to sleep and meal to eat is thanks enough. Don't you worry. I'll get you sorted soon.
哦 ，Desmond 是现代刺客是不是？哦，那这个叫什么名字来着？这个我记得是叫什么？Wait, this character ready? I forget. Fuck you. 瞬间忘记这现在我用这只角色叫什么名字？打看日志看看应该第三代啦，对啊，第三代。哦 ，Harrison， 什么海尔森 ，Harrison，Hampton 什么的。I'm forgetting something. 差不多了，先打到这边。太晚了，开这游戏了。不要早点开，忘记我叫他花很长时间。先在那边。对对对 ，Kim Harrison Kim， 他是刺客，拿地图翻地，他是圣骑士 ，Why？ 啊？为什么他是圣骑士？快速。但我们没任务了，靠这样。我这代主角就是康纳哦，咖喱娘为什么是玩到最差那一代？靠背啊！他是很奇怪，如果你跟我说这，看，他有袖剑啊。他有袖剑啊，所以我很奇怪啊。原来我玩到的是那个最烂的故事哦，干！那我是误会错了，我把第二代说成最烂的，干！我记得是 A 轴那代才是最好的，干！ I don't remember that. I already forget. 诶？对，对，我干嘛？不要闭嘴！诶？诶？诶？那什么东西突然飞了？干，真的要被 A 轴打了，太好背了，不喜欢 A 轴的。完了，我不知道哪一代是哪一代了，干你啊！喂 ，you wanna fight？ 好，好吧，继续。
A modicum of prudence might be in order, no? Damn impudent, sir! For bare repetition! Damn impudent, sir! For bare repetition!
这样，拖了14块，被他推，但是我拖了14块。为什么只有木炭啊？那么穷哦！我就是木炭。好，你很努力哦。 挺好哦，睡哦，12块，好土，10块。哼，区区圣骑士，却在这边偷东西，而且偷的是很农民的。哦，你好像很会丢东西哦，哥。 干，怎么只有1块钱？我去！
You'll hang with the rest, thief.
啊？10块，牛奶，15块，哎，睡哦。是。我记得第1代是阿可啊，阿可，第2代才是 A 轴，干。 那我为什么会记到第3代是 Azo？ 你看，这是什么圣骑士？如果你说他是圣骑士，怎么圣骑士可以在那边偷东西？天哪！拍线。哎
Fetch the watch.
快！我要先找个地方保存，明天我再继续打。呀，你什么圣骑士啊？我印象好差啊！我圣骑，那我圣骑士也干死这种白目，还是算了。好，先保存。我先想办法保存，可以保存。完呢？完呢？那怎么保存？我忘了。完了，我不知道怎么保存游戏了。导航吗？我是开始录了，还不管。自动保存。哎，哎，哎，哎。哎，好了，能关台了，明天再打。我不想先研究了，明天要上班，4点，明天再研究了，反正他应该有储存到了，我记得还有自动储存。好了，先关台了，明天再打吧。如果还有第4代的黑旗，因为也是蛮喜欢的，主要是还有船战，还有船歌，然后 ACU， 还有一个 ACCC 中国的女刺客，普通的，蛮好玩的。啊，先关台了，明天再打。